Hello everyone. Today I'll be making a tutorial on alternative ways to use your mods for Dead as Disco after the most recent update, being the August 3rd update. Before we begin, I want to talk about what happened in this update and why the mods aren't working and why this update is different from the previous one that was in April and what this causes. In the update of April, they have updated the engine version, which resulted in changing the entirety of the game, from shaders to character models, whatever, everything. So the previous mods unfortunately did not work because of that. But in this update, it's a little different. They basically changed the file names and whatever because of the cosmetics they're adding. And that basically resulted in Charlie having a few separate models inside the game. One of them being the main menu, which you see the silhouette. And the other one is basically the Charlie we play as in-game, which is the important part that isn't working right now. The update process is a little hassle to work on, so for now, I will not be updating as many mods as I did back then. So I'm sorry about that, and this is the reason I'm making this video. You guys can easily downpatch your game and play the game like you used to without any problems. But I also want to mention that the demo still works fine. Every single mod that has been made and updated from the engine so far, they still work here because they didn't touch this game for some reason. And as for the real game, now I will get right into the tutorial. So basically, the first thing you need to do, you come to SteamDB and you type Dead as Disco. This is the game we're talking about, not any of these. And then when you're in this screen, just wait here and press Windows and R at the same time. This is going to pop up. I want you to type steam //open/console. This is going to open your Steam console, which allows us to use some commands to downpatch our game. After you click OK, you can see the console here. This is like a hidden menu. Type download_dpot and press space and wait. Now we're going to need the app ID, which is 3404-260 for Dead as Disco. Copy that, go back here, paste it. It should look like this. There has to be one space character here, and press space again. Go down a little. You can see depots. We need the depot ID now. Copy this. Paste it right there. It should be similar to the app ID. And then click that ID. Click manifests. And now we'll see that every single update this game has went through so far. So basically, this is the update that broke the mods. It was 22 hours ago. And this is the latest version that the mods we were previously using were working. So we now need the manifest ID, which is this. I mean, you could use any of these, but since this was the latest one, you should use this one. I used this one, it was cool. You could use the others, it doesn't really matter. Or if you log into this website, I think you can see the all versions. As for the demo, I mean, this is the last one for the main game, but you can see more for the demo. Copy this, but if you want to make sure, you could just do this. Okay, another space, and we paste that as well. This command is supposed to download this version of this game from this depository. Click enter, and it should start downloading in a second. Once it's finally done downloading, you can see it right in here. Now we're gonna find that in my files. If your Steam is where it's supposed to be, it should be right here in this address. Program files, x86. You go down, you find Steam, you go down again, you find Steam apps. Now common is usually where the games are stored. You can see them right here, but the new depot we have downloaded, they are in content. And this is the one that we have downloaded. It is 5.91 gigabytes. You go ahead and open it up, and you can see this is the downpatched version of our game. Now, if you just start to launch it, it's going to launch the new version of the game. I don't know why that happens, but that's just how it works. Now, we need to replace this game with the one we have in our library. So manage, browse local files, And then you see this is where the normal game is stored. And this is our dpot. So if we just Control X and cut this game and just paste them right here, it's not gonna do anything. Well, it will, but you need something else. Before we do that, come back to the game, go to Properties, go to Updates, turn Automatic Updates into Wait until I launch the game. This should be your normal setting, but it's going to be this one. Now for background downloads, never allow background downloads. Again, this will be your default setting, but this is the one we're going to use. After you have done this correctly, you can go back, open both of these up, and proceed. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to show you why and how the mods doesn't work. Here. If I go to mods, that is Disco. Let's try Ada Wong. Actually, let's go back and do my most recent mod. This is the August 3rd build I have done for Wrench. And this is the one that should not work in this version. So this one actually works in the DOWNPATCH version, but not on this version. I copied it. Go back to that as Disco, Pagoda, Content, Packs. This is going to be our mod folder. You create this yourself. This is the test one, so let's delete that. Wrench is right there. This is the old version. So basically, the silhouette of Wrench is going to show up in the menu, but it's not going to show up in the game. Because this is the latest version of the game, and my previous version of the mod. Wrench is the only model I have updated so far. If we wait long enough in the lobby, you can see Wrench's silhouette. That is not Charlie, that is Wrench. His back is hollow or whatever, and when you continue the game, it's going to be just Charlie. Right here. But before we get copyrighted, let's turn that off. Okay, now let me show you the updated version, which I have done. Let's delete that, and let's bring in Wrench. This is the August 3rd build, which goes same with the latest version of the game. I will not be cutting any of this, just so you can see that I'm not lying about it. Okay, now, since we have two separate Charlie models, this one right here is not going to be our mod, but this is the normal Charlie. I mean, you can change this character as well, but you don't really have to. Now, when we continue, you can see that it is Wrench, locked and loaded, right here. He's working. Let's go here. You can see that it's him. And now, I quit the game again. Let's delete that latest mod. And let's go back and copy and paste it right here. Replace the files in destination. Now the Steam version has been replaced with the old version of the game. You can go ahead and close this, or you could just delete it. It doesn't really matter. It's not for use of us anymore. And let's go to the mods. Content. Actually, first, let me prove that this is the old version now. Let's try the new mod. Let's try the August 3 build on this build of the game. Packs mod. This is the August 3rd build, and this is the July 23rd, I think. I'm not really sure. But this is the old version right now. I'm just going to show you. Actually, this mod might work because I've only added a dummy mesh to update it. I don't know how it's going to behave in this version, but hopefully it's enough to show you what it is, what it's about. Yeah, basically the new version does not work on the old version. Charlie is deformed, as you can see. Now, let's try the UE 5.7.4 build I have made for the previous update. Let's delete this and replace it with this. And as you can see, this is the previous version of my character, and he works fine. I think the textures have changed a little bit, and that's on me, honestly. I'll probably update that. And just letting you know, this is the old this is the old version of the character. You can use him in the story. You could use him anywhere. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And this version still works in the demo version. Yeah, I just wanted to showcase that. But for proof, I want to keep going forward and use other characters. Let's try Ada. New build. Go back here, delete wrench, and use this. You can also use this method on the demo version, where before the update, I mean the 5.7.4 update, there were a couple mods I have done that I haven't updated yet. There was a grid map I was making. I have made, actually. You can use that mod with that version. You could basically downpatch your game to any version. And there you go, this is Ada. There you go. Let's go here to proof. There you go. This is now a downpatched version. This is not the latest version. You could launch it from Steam. And you could use the mods you're using on this version of the game as well. Hopefully this tutorial was helpful, guys. I really hope I don't have to go through this thing again, because it was a really depressing episode for me last night. And I fortunately somehow made them work. Anyway, take care, everyone. Hopefully you guys enjoy the mods.